Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, it is Friday, it's the end of the week. I didn't post one yesterday. I was just so busy doing a few customers' cars and bits and pieces, so I couldn't manage to get a video out. Sorry guys, I know you sit there waiting for me to upload every day, 6 o'clock, but I just couldn't do it yesterday. But today, I'm going to finish off the week and show you a new project that was been delivered a couple of days ago, and it's been sitting outside the front. There was a reason why it was sitting outside the front. I'm going to get into that in a second. I can now bring it inside the workshop. I'll explain what's going on. So yeah, let's bring it in. Let's get cracking. I'll show you this one. This is just an introduction to this project. So we're going to have a walk around it. We're going to have a look at the damage. We're going to have a little assessment, have a chat about it. And then we'll get cracking in this one in the videos next week. So yeah, so busy at the minute. So busy. So yeah, let's bring it in. I'll show you what we've got. Let's do this. Right, okay. So guys, let's get into it. Another new project to start. Like I said though, this is going to be a quick walk around and we're going to have a look at, see what's got to go on, see what we need to do, see the repairs, bits and pieces. So we have got another van. This time it's a Citroen Berlingo and it's a 2017 plate. Okay. This one is, what is this one? Let me just check. This one is, a Cat S. I had to check then for 1 minute because, yeah, I couldn't remember what it was. Just got so many bits and pieces going on at the minute. So this is a Cat S, 2017 Citroen Berlingo, but no front damage. As you can see, the damage on this vehicle is at the back, and we're going to get into that in a minute. There's like some sort of, I don't know why is that sticking out, but it's back in now. Yeah, but, so that's good. So let's get into the damage, guys. We're going to go around. As you can see, there's nothing here. It's all on the back end. So let's go around. We have got some, I think, some pre-accident damage, which is this here, which is a shame, really. It looks like something's dropped on it, I've got to be honest, rather than, or has it gone underneath some sort of width restriction? It's very hard to tell that, innit? But there's no sort of damage at the bottom. It's just that bit there. So something's fell on it, or he's gone through and hit something that's a bit low, or who knows. But at the end of the day, it is a work van, and whoever buys these type of vans, they're not really, and I've got to be honest, they're not as fussy as people buying cars, because it's just it's part of their. This is part of their. It's one of their tools. It's part of their daily thing they use. So they don't really. I hate to say it, but they don't care. They don't, honestly. They're just vans, aren't they? It's just another tool for their jobs. But I'm still gonna have a go. Whether or not we get it completely repaired and resprayed, I don't know if we're gonna go that far. But I'm definitely gonna see if I can push it out a little bit, and then maybe sort of touch it up with some spray. I don't know yet, but. Yeah, I can't leave it like it. I've got to have a go. I've got to try and make it a little bit better, a little bit more presentable than what it is. So, yeah. Let's go around. Look at these wheels. They're so rusty, aren't they? Look how rusty they are. They're terrible, aren't they? Terrible rusty. So, we're definitely going to deal with those. Whether or not we put some trims, wheel trims or something over it, or we spray them. I'm not sure yet. I'm really not sure. I might spray them black. But anyway, let's go round the back, because this is where the damage is, and it's just there. You can see it. This side, absolutely fine. Yeah, no problems with this side whatsoever. The damage is on this door and that corner. Now, I'm going to have a little seat here. Oh, let me have a little sit on this so I can show you. You can see that the door has been sort of pushed out and moved around, and it's a right old state. So there's going to be some hinge movement problems there, and yeah, this will definitely need to go to the body shop. So I'm not going to be removing this door. I know if I remove that door and remove that light, he will go mad. He will go mad at me, because he needs to. I think he needs to use. He normally uses the door or the original hinges to pull it back out into position, and then I'll just supply him with another door, basically. Got a bit of damage on the bumper here, but that's just plastic. You heat that up from the other side, and that should just pop straight back out. I don't think we need to replace that. Not sure, but I'm not sure. You know, so, but yeah, that's it. That is why they ripped this van off, was because of that. We've got two loading side doors. So there's a loading side door on both sides. This is AdBlue as well. It's got the AdBlue what's it face in there. So yeah, and it's got some nice slam locks for this one, so you can't open the door even though it's unlocked. You can't open it without having that key to unlock it, which it did come with the van, I've got to be honest, so that's good news. I was a little bit, I'm not going to get the keys for that, because to get a key for that or to get it removed is an absolute pain. So yeah, that's good news. But this is like an extra large one. You can see like this extra bit on the back, that strip that goes around the back there. That makes it that little bit longer. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's going to be a nice tidy van once we're done. Once we've cleaned it up, once we've done our work to the back, it's going to be a nice decent one. This has got that additive tank on this one as well, which is they're an absolute pain, these additive tanks. So I'm hoping that this is going to be all right. I've got to be honest, this has got low mileage for the van for the year. Let's get into it and I'll show you exactly what we've got. We had a bit of a problem with this van when it first turned up. On the listing it said runs and drives, okay, but when it turned up with the key, it wouldn't go in the barrel. It wouldn't go ignition. And I couldn't get it to start, run, move, nothing. It just would not start. So I had my key guy come over, and what he found out was there was actually something in that barrel. And he had to remove and change the ignition barrel itself. So whilst he was doing that, I said, listen, just do us a couple of new keys. So that's what he did. He done me a couple of new keys. Like these two here are brand new 2 keys, and then this one is the original one, and it just wouldn't go in. So he had to change the blade. It still works, locks, unlocks, but it just wouldn't go in, and it just wouldn't start. But now, yeah, all three. I've got 3 keys. I don't think I've ever had a car or a van that's got 3 keys, but this one has now. So, you know, that's it's a good selling point, I've got to be honest, having 3 keys. So yeah, but let me show you the mileage, because this is one of the reasons why I bought this van, and this keeps coming up as well. Look, did you see that? Engine fault. Now I don't know if it's because of the service lights on there. Let me show you. Sometimes that's that spanner light. Sometimes when the service light comes on, it does throw up that code. Plus we've got this here, but it could be linked to the back light, you know, because if you turn the lights on, I don't think that back light works. Well, it kind of does. The bulbs there, but these bulbs are missing. They're gone. That one's still in there as well. So it does look like it's working. Got a number plate light out there. I've got to change that bulb. But yeah, it might be something. I'll have to plug in the computer and see what the computer says on the old on the OBD. But it could be something to do with the AdBlue or the additive in the tank. We might have to fill up the tank. Don't know. I'm not sure. But the mileage is incredibly low. 66,362. 66,000. That is so low for this van. Really, really low for 2017 plate. You would have thought it would have, really put the miles on, but they ain't. So, yeah. Let me show you the back. It's a bit awkward with these slam locks because you've got to... It's like that. So, as you can see straight away, there's a parcel. Now, this parcel, because I've already bought the rear light for it. So that's the rear light, that's the rear assembly, brand new for the back, and I've just chucked it in the back of here. But the bulbs are not working, there's no lights working in here, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's that. Oh, that's it. It's a bit brighter, that's better. A little bit of lightage in here now. But yeah, so that's how that key works basically. It's a slam lock key. This door does open. Again, you've got to do it on the key. So it goes like that. So, a little bit dirty. But typical for what this van is all about, isn't it? It's just a little builder's van, but quite long. Look how long that is. It's quite a nice, spacious little van, this is, actually. There's nothing in here. Really, there's nothing in here. See, I don't know if that. See, this is an extra as well. This board, I might take that off. This one here and that one there, and that will sort of give it a bit more space. Well, it's supposed to go back to these plastics here. You're supposed to go back to them plastics. So I might whip these off just to make it look a little bit better. But all the doors work. All these slam doors. So yeah, and it's just, it's just a double door, double access inside out. It's a nice bulkhead, isn't it? This is what we really need for that Transit Connect. Oh, not a bulkhead like that, but yeah, I don't think we've got to do too much to the back of this van, I've got to be honest. But I really want to take these off because I think I might take them out, them too. But yeah, nice split. These go up and down, don't they? Yeah, that goes down. That one goes. Yeah, that one goes down. It goes down. It normally goes down like that if you've got access through the bulkhead, but you ain't actually got any access through the bulkhead. And then you got stuff here. We've got no booklets. We've got nothing. Absolutely empty. Again, it's a shame. So we're going to do a full service, definitely for sure. Definitely a full service. We've got a jack underneath there, haven't we? What's this? Oh, it's just some tools. So, yeah. But again, 3 seats as well in the front. It's just going to be a nice, once I've done all the bits and pieces to it, once we've done the repair to the back, give it a service. It don't need a timing belt because of the mileage or the age, so I won't be doing that. What do we think, guys, of the van? It just come up. I thought it was quite cheap for really what it was. We've got no damage here along this edge of the van, so that is absolutely intact. The only damage is around where the hinges are. So, it's hard, and it's hard to tell what's been actually done. But the body shop yeah, he'll be all over this. He'll be all over this, he will. And he'll just, I'm going to leave the doors on, because otherwise he's going to moan at me. I know he will. So, but yeah, can't even get you in there to have a look, really. Can't really see much going on. It's just been creased. Like, you know, just can't get you in there to show you. I can't really see. I think these hinges are quite solid, but I'm going to probably get another one of these doors and a set of hinges. I've already got the light. And then once I've got the door, he can then go to the body shop, chuck the door in the back. He can then sort this out, pull that out, and then we might have to do a little bit of spray work down there. But yeah, what do we think, guys, of the new project? Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. We're going to get into this one very soon, probably next week. But for now, that's it. So, guys, have a great weekend. I'll see you Monday. Take care. Thanks for watching.